Folks, look at this. We're playing Gen 3 OU, an actual game. I'm joined by I'm a Blissy, who set this up. How's it going?
Hello. It's going well. I'm very excited that you were down to play. It should be a fun time.
This is crazy. I've never played this before. It's Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness. I'm controlling it from a connected GBA. And we've got Vaporeon versus... Oh, this is actually awesome. Look at this.
Well, the visuals are cool.
I'm EV2,
I hear a lot of
you
people...
absolute fool. You've played right into my hand. Oh, look at that animation. And the leftovers?
Yeah. It's slower than Showdown, but it's a bit more spectacle.
This is cool, man. So I didn't see it, but I...
You did get it. I saw it.
Should have eaten a Salakberry there.
Yeah, there was an animation for it. It looked kind of
right.
similar to Leftovers.
I gotta pay attention to all that then.
Yeah.
Actually, you can miss stuff. There's no battle log in this.
No, it's crazy. When I played LRXC in this, I had a notepad open like I was at VGC and I was writing everything down.
Oh, jeez. That's probably optimal. Look at those fellas in the crowd. They're not fully rendered.
They're not. They're two-dimensional.
Oh my gosh. How's Metagross looking this? He's looking great. He's animated.
The Gen 3 Pokemon look a lot better, I think, than the Gen 1 or 2 Pokemon, because those were recycled from Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. So like, that's why Vaporeon looks kind of blocky.
I see. Metagross is looking more detailed. You got a mixed Metagross, imagine this. By the way, I'm a Blissey actually bred all these Pokemon legitimately. I'm just using a PK Hex save. With,
yeah, the thing about RNG Manips is they're like, it's kind of like its own little mini game in and of itself. So it's like fun for me to get these perfect competitive guys. I originally was just doing it for facilities like the Battle Tower and stuff, and then... Oh boy.
Well, now you can actually... Now you got an actual real place to use it. This is actually fun. This is cool.
That was actually one of the main like points of this, was to like actually like get a way for me and my friends to use our competitive guys. But obviously, no shame in PK Hex for a freaking emulator Wi-Fi fake battle.
Yeah, no worries. By the way, folks, this is actually modded to have Gen 3 OU's rules. Because in in Gales of Darkness, it actually... The HP shows a precise numerical value. So
it shows the exact value, yeah. So like if you had a max HP Jirachi, it would show 404 to me, which is like crazy.
Yeah, we just revealed your EV spread basically. So we've got an action replay code or something to hide that. So
yeah.
There's also team preview in
yes,
in Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness. So we had to hide the team preview with an action replay code, so it's more like Gen 3 OU. I think everything else should be right because there's sleep claws in this, which is cool.
Yes, we have XD lets you turn on sleep claws, and it also lets you turn on
freeze claws.
Yeah, it has freeze claws. That's what it was. Yeah, so it has freeze claws, and it also gets the turns right. On Real Game Boy Advance, the turn is based on like who's the host,
right? Versus
who's player 2 for some reason.
Yeah, for like Sandstorm or something.
Yeah, for like Sandstorms for double switching. So like in a GBA, a slower Pokemon could switch out first if they're player 1 in a double switch, which gives like a big advantage with the Spike Sack.
I'll just boom here, folks.
That's about right. She did a little more than I thought.
So, we would like this to be more accessible to people, but it was a bit complex to set up, folks. So.
Yes. We're working on making it more accessible, depending on like how much interest is actually... Okay. Depending on how much interest is shown, I would say, I guess, is the
How does
way to put it.
sandstorm look on this? Look at the... There's a PNG of some sand at the forefront of my screen. Snorlax is not liking that.
No,
he was...
He's shaking, he's vibrating.
I love how the battle screen looks on the GBA. You guys can't see that, but this is awesome. I love
Oh yeah, it's really cool. It's like a fake, it's like a DS, but like before that existed.
Yeah. It's got a really good UI.
It is surprisingly good.
They were onto something with this. Man, you got 60 seconds for a move is actually like kind of stressful.
we set it to that.
It seems fair, but it's crazy.
It's just because you can't do the chess timer in this. So it was like we didn't really know what the best time. We just set it to 60, but it's like changeable if two people want to do something different.
Oh yeah, spikes are up. I can't see him.
Yeah, you can't see him at all times.
That's what Rock Slide looks like. We'll be seeing a lot of that, I guess. Oh jeez. They hate the sandstorm. You sleep talk?
Yes.
Oh no. He will never surf.
I've never seen this animation before.
This is... You got the surf.
I got surf. I don't usually run Sleep Talk Coon, but this team demanded it, so... Here's where it gets... risky. You spored me, so now I can wake up at any moment.
It's true. It's an awkward position. You could sleep talk and wake up and do nothing, or do you try to surf? Who knows?
Oh man.
I went for dancing again.
Going for game, folks.
I know that the task spread is a slower one, so I need the speed.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
No surf though. Easy.
Please.
I like the ZZZ coming up in Times New Roman.
I like the exclamation point. No way. I got really lucky.
Ah, that's alright. That's human greed on my end.
Human greed. That's an enjoyment I get out of Pokemon very much. It's like testing players' limits, like what will they do.
Alright, how are we dealing with this? That's alright, I'm feeling good. I got a layer up.
Yeah.
Oh, Gengar's looking great. Oh, he's furious about that. Oh, jeez.
That's a good one.
There is a lot of animation.
That's the thing. I don't know if you've ever done like Gen 4. This kind of thing would take a really long time.
Yeah, that was infamous. The Blissey HP bar. I've heard stories about this.
And then also, like, it would do a long time about the sandstorm, about the, like, leftovers. Like, this is slow. Whew, Gen 4 was something else.
We're shimmying back and forth. I like their little profile pictures in the...
Oh, yeah, and they're cool. They're different whether they're shiny or not, too. So like Metagross, when he's shiny, has like a big open mouth and he's like being angry and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's just a cute little detail. I remember I was watching Blunder kind of recently. I don't remember when, but he was talking. He was like, you know, because Showdown doesn't have the updated models for Gen 9 yet. And he was like, oh, you don't need them. And I was like, it's true. I've played like, just in the last month, I've probably played like over 200 games of Gen 4. And it's like, you know, it's way better than I could on cartridge, but sometimes playing this way, it's just a little nice thing. You know what I mean?
I love the fire punch animation. That's epic.
All the particle effects for like the ice punch and like ice beam and fire punch and stuff, I think they look really cool. Oh, not you. Cabe gone.
It's very impressive that you got all these Pokemon legitimately, by the way.
Thank you. It's just fun. So people like say that kind of thing, or like, the truth is, it's just I find because doing an RNG manip is kind of a game in and of itself. So it's just like fun. Like I stream it. I just have a good time doing it. That's the simple truth, I guess. The worst part is EV train. EV training is miserable. I'd be. Oh, hello.
Oh dear. You back to fruition.
Fruition.
I'm in trouble, folks. Maybe. I can't remember this Metagross set, actually. I hope it's something good. No, wait, I remember now.
Okay, go here. Okay, I'll do this. I find myself like forgetting your team. I was just going to switch.
Oh,
like,
Doug comes in.
Hello.
Do I
it's
KO?
The three amigos. Probably, but maybe not. I'm not familiar. This is a very bulky Doug.
I'm mixed. Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh no.
Same Metagross. Great minds think alike. You know what they say.
The stupid mashless Metagross. It's been my undoing today. Oh. He just calls. I lived on one. That earthquake animation was great. He just like puts his head up and then an earthquake just occurs. He's calling upon the elements.
I have 2 sleeping fellows. It's not great.
You're right. The Suicune, I think, did it talk previously? It might not wake up. Is that in XD?
It is in this. Actually, you know what the thing is? I actually am not 100% sure if it does do that in XD. I've not checked.
We got to check that.
It
That's
should.
important, actually.
I would assume it works like the GBA game, but I actually am not 100 on that.
Kingdra. Kingdra's rough.
I like, I'm not like a cheese enjoyer per se, but I like unique or like not so often play styles. So I was supposed to battle LRXC again before he decided to take his break from playing Mons. And the person I had build me a Little Cup team, I was like, ooh, can we get Sun in there? I was like, Sun Little Cup sounds interesting if there's any like type of archetype for that. So that's the type of, like in Gens 4 and onward, I like Trick Room a lot, even in, like if you do like a mini core in singles.
Well, Kingdra's a good choice, I think. It's good.
Yeah, it's a cool Pokemon. Do this. Okay. I thought you might, but
I can't let you rain dance.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Oh,
yeah, What?
It lived. It should die to sand though.
That was. I'm actually kind of shocked, but I guess I don't, run max speed since you run bulky. I can never know what Gengar's going to do in this gen.
No, you can't. No. Arrow looking excellent. Sandstorm mechanics are the same. Yes, they actually are.
Yes.
Let's go. Very card accurate. Or Showdown accurate, I guess.
Showdown is card accurate.
Showdown is... Well, in some ways it's not.
Yeah, but that's on purpose. That was like a balance. Well, it was funny. After I did that video talking about card accuracy, where it's like, oh, does... Like, Showdown doesn't... Oh. This is gonna get me. Whoa. Okay. I guess I should expect.
You work.
No!
I think I live... Oh, okay. I think I live that, so I'm not sure what you're... Oh, you might be modest, Suicune, actually.
I'm modest, but full defense.
Oh, interesting.
It's like Pro-Kun with modest nature instead. That's what the team was. It was just some Rate My Team I found from like Feb or something.
I forgot you didn't rest, actually. I forgot I spored you. So yeah, I was thinking that you reset the sleep count, but no, you got spored. So.
Yeah. I had to just gambit on it.
That's a good double edge animation.
Yeah, this fellow rested though. Oh, that gets me.
I think I've done it, folks.
Jimothy has done it, in fact. I should have swapped out on the Kingdra into something to sack on Explosion. It's my misplay coming in to get me. I've forfeited. I go out with my honor intact.
Well, that was fine. Look at this. The team preview is hidden.
yeah. We just hide all the guys. Do you have time for another one?
Sure. Do you want to swap the teams out?
Oh, that was my bad. Yes.
I could pause the recording and we'll come back with different teams.
Yeah, that's good. I think if I quit this.
We're gaming once again, folks. With a
hello.
As you can see, the team is a mystery.
The team is
a
mystery.
No team preview. Imagine. And I'm doing some stuff on my GBA, folks. Believe me. And you're gonna love what I'm sending out.
Oh no. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Jimothy coup.
Oh, they don't have enough.
Oh, hello.
They don't have enough characters.
Oh, it's yeah. Showdown lets you nickname something significantly longer than the games allow.
That's rough. Poor lead matchup for Jim, folks. We're gonna have to exit. I got a great.
That's quite a flex. Are you mind gaming me? I feel like you're psychologically experimenting on me, telling me you're gonna exit.
I did exit. Oh, look at Starmie's.
Oh, I love Starmie's animation in this. It spins. And it doesn't stop.
That's choice banded. Oh dear.
I love a good head calc knower.
Oh yes. I'm a bulky Starmie. Now this is intriguing. Well, let's see exits. We got Skarmory in the field.
Oh my god. Doubled called me out.
I also exited, but
oh, we're getting real. Okay.
And I have Thunder here, so you should get out.
I believe you.
I got something great in the back, folks. Believe me. It will have its time.
That's right. They can't even see your team. That's more.
They can't even see it. They can't see it.
Than your typical.
I can only see it on my Game Boy
gaming.
Advance. You folks are in the dark. We're going Patrick.
Oh, spikes are on the field. Who could remember if they're there or not?
There's one layer on my field. Keep track of that, folks.
Keep track of that.
That is not what I expected the Thunderwave animation to look like.
Me either.
It looks like a psychic blast of some sort. Oh, full power? My apologies.
Apology. That's what you're doing. You click it to get such things. Okay, fair enough. Hello again.
Full parrot, fair enough. That sandstorm is not affecting Skarmory, well, meanwhile I'm in shambles.
Big shambles.
Starmie is much more like animated than I expected here.
Yeah, you'd think a starfish would just sort of be lying on the ground, but
it's standing up.
Activities going.
It's doing all sorts of things. All sorts of things are occurring.
This is a strange position I find myself in.
Indeed. I like the beach we're fighting in. There's no crowd.
Oh yeah. It looks a lot better.
This is just for pride. You've gone Hera.
Shiny's really messed up in this game. This is not what it looks like at all.
That's a good animation. Now that's what I'm talking about. And Heracross flies back to the... after getting bumped a little bit, he's... Alright.
Who even knew that Heracross had wings?
We're gonna bring the wings
Who knew
out
such a
to...
thing?
Return to position. Oh boy. Well, little do you know that... You know what day it is today?
Miltank Monday?
I think it's Muck Monday.
Oh, it's
actually.
Muck Monday, of course. Different one.
It's Muck Monday. Sorry to...
Oh.
Muck never misses on Muck Monday, so... look at his sludge, he's like gelatinous. Oh my gosh. I feel horrendous for these Pokemon getting hit by Sandstorm.
I love
every moment is terrible.
I love the period on Mondays. There's something about it comedically that's doing it for me. I can't explain.
It's Monday today. We can be certain of that. Alright, well... That's regrettable.
Is this like...
Wait, why was that... Is that hidden power poison? That's not supposed to be that.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
It said... It must be, because I was immune.
Or is it hidden power ground? That's
That
not
could be
supposed to
ground.
happen. Well, typical Monday, man. Typical Monday. Well, I'll just punch you then. Oh, that's...
The way he's going at me...
Was that gonna... I don't buy that that did such damage. That did not look very powerful. Personally.
Trying to even...
You're exiting? To Salamence. Genius.
Yep. Back into my green fellow. Oh. Genius. Dude, I am a great enjoyer of Muck's animation, I have to say.
I expected more from Focus Punch. I thought he would clench his fist and really go for it, but he's sort of just like...
He just started going at
very
him.
lazy looking Focus Punch. It does not look as powerful as you would hope. I must admit.
Mondays.
And on Monday too. That's the kicker. That's the real kicker. I was thinking maybe your Earthquake here.
I did not do such a thing.
Ah, dear. We're in trouble. I'll admit it, I'm in some trouble. At least I have leftovers on.
So you gotta pay attention to Sandstorm Chip. I'm like playing so differently than even I would on Showdown. Because like I'm not paying attention for the same animations. I'm looking for the text that tells me the Sandstorm order rather than literally just watching it.
I didn't think of that, to be honest. I also forgot I'm running a pretty slow Starmie there.
Well, I saw the Sandstorm that I got her first and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have the power of observation to inform me. An
observant gamer finds out that he's faster. Alright, Tyrannisif.
Oh. Wow, what an unexpected moment.
I am behind a substitute. Does the substitute stay there?
Yeah, it'll stay there and then it'll, you'll come back.
We're looking good. Now this is... Where did I go? Where did Tyranitar go?
It's a good question.
He's about to... Somewhere he's focus punching you.
He comes back. What I believe he comes back to actually do the punch.
Good.
Oh well, your sub's gonna fade anyway.
What an idiotic Suicune. That's not Tyranitar.
You
We're back.
Suicune. You're flaming my guy.
How's this focus punch look? Now that looks more. That's like more what I'm talking about. That's a good focus punch. That's gaming right there. Switching out to something good here.
2 can play at the substitute game.
Oh, your sub Suicune? Oh dear. Good move as well, because I was exiting. I was forced out by the threat of... Oh, this even the substitute gets hit by the sandstorm. Get out of get out of here.
Tyranitar's in.
That's crazy.
Really bulky, yeah.
How's this look?
Whoa.
Does that break? No.
Could have gone minded, wow.
You could have, but I could easily have electric move.
Yeah,
Also.
that's why I didn't. It was just worth to get chip, I thought.
I think that's wise, I'm a Bluesy. I think that's sound decision making.
I'm known to be somewhat of a gamer, but not quite a gamer, if that makes sense.
It's doing damage. It's problematic for Jim.
Critical. Did not matter, surely.
Don't think so. If only I could see your percentage health value though.
That's interesting. I wonder if it would even be possible to write a code that could do that.
It tells me on my screen. My own.
Yeah, it shows me
HP
exactly.
values.
Yeah, it shows me the actual HP values, but I wonder if I could get a code that would do math and convert it into. That's interesting.
That'd be crazy.
You put me on a path. You've put me on a thought path. Oh,
that's what Protect looks like? That's like a... It's like a Rick and Morty portal right there.
A Rick and Morty portal. This is true.
Okay. I think I live Surf.
I think you do too.
I hope so.
You're gonna be in red.
We lived. Huge.
The red HP bar.
Slamming. Get him.
No, that is so little.
We power though.
Oh, yeah, makes
Enormous.
sense.
You just shy of which is actually good for me because I get more chip.
Yeah, it is
That's
good.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Jirachi's so small.
It's a tiny creature.
Really think of the actual size of these things when you're playing this game.
You should see Wailord in this version. Big.
Oh, I should try Wailord.
Wailord Wednesday.
Were you playing around Protect with that move?
I, in fact, was thinking you'd want more chip.
And
yeah. I have made a grave error.
No para though? Oh no, there's a para.
It's until after the recoil, yeah. These animations are going crazy.
Metagross has a lot of personality in this. Well, little do you know that my muck is perfectly healthy.
Oh. I've clicked a move.
No way did you click Earthquake. Don't tell me. You have Earthquake, that's a rare set. For the muck matchup? Oh dear.
It's funny. I suspected you'd bring muck, Jim.
I'm too predictable. Look at Muck, he just... Oh,
you melted into a puddle.
Just melted. I'm melting. Well, jeez. I cannot believe you earthquaked the incoming muck. That's messed up.
No, what?
There's no way that's...
No.
That's the hardest I've ever been read in my entire life. That's rough.
It hit all 3 of the fellows that I knew were remaining for super effective damage.
That's true. It's actually an underrated option, Earthquake on Hera. It's pretty good.
Well, I'm banded, so.
Yeah, I could see that you're not taking leftovers. It's cheese time. We're gonna just do this.
This is it.
I like the way that he summons an earthquake. He spins his head around for a bit.
Is casting a magic spell, surely? So funny. I'm like forgetting my own team. Okay.
I think PK Hex may have messed with my hidden powers. I'm not sure.
I think if the Muck's hidden power is wrong, then that's likely.
I'm a lucker.
That's all the reason. That's something that we see. I didn't even know that. I didn't even think to check for that. Oh,
that's my bad. I did not view my muck beforehand. I should have consulted the muck.
What to do about such a fellow?
Got Uluru in the back. Look at that. Where are we right now? The desert or the beach? It's an oasis.
You're in a desert oasis. It is, yeah. This is an actual location in Pokemon XD where you can go to and catch guys. I think it's just called Oasis.
They got Executor here, I imagine.
No, they have. Who's here? Maybe Trapinch? I can't quite remember.
Trapinch will be
There's
thematic.
like 3... There's 3... Oh my gosh.
It's shiny. Look at it. Oh, that... Look at the... He's like robotic. He's digital.
He's... I think he's doing that duck thing. That like water duck thing.
Yeah, the thing from The Simpsons.
I don't know the name of it.
That presses the any key.
Yeah, yes, correct. Hello, Porygon.
That's actually that's such a fun animation. Look at that. He's doing the thing. They did it. They thought of everything.
I actually love Porygon too.
As do I.
You imagine if it traced in Tim in this gen, like it did in Gen 4?
I can't imagine that.
It was so good for Gara. It's like the world's best Gyarados check. Oh no. Hello. I forgot I had a spike up.
Jirachi looks like it's floating, so I don't know why it's affected by the spike. They should have thought
Magneton is the ultimate example of that, surely. It gets affected by Earthquake and it flies in the air. Porygon, Tyranitar, Jirachi. I don't think I know your last fellow.
Well, there was a muck. It's gone now. I don't know if you noticed the muck.
I should have known that Muck would arrive, since it is in fact Monday.
This is a close one. Band Salamence is an awkward matchup for this team.
I think it's an interesting lead Pokemon.
The Rick and Morty?
that's what you call Protect now?
That's the Rick and Morty.
I've conceived of a Rick and Morty to activate.
The Brick Break lock-in, folks. Is it punishable? Of course.
Oh, jeez. Jirachi's so tiny. It's like a little dot on the screen compared to Salamence right now.
That probably KOs, yeah. I'm having some issues.
Oh. What's wrong?
Your choice being Salamence threatens much of my team.
Oh, this was your lead. I've fully forgotten about this guy. Jimothy Koo, how can I forget them? Oh, my friend.
Oh, there's no cancel button on this. I'm locked into my selection. Good thing it was a great move.
Knock off,
That I would never want to cancel.
Yeah.
Regirock in the back.
You said you were bringing funny guys. I want to bring something mildly comedic.
What do you think's funnier, folks? Regirock or Muck? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Regirock? Wait, Regirock is not that small. That's fake.
What? You know, Regirock's a small guy. Regirock, shorter than known basketball players in real life.
What's up with that? I've always thought of him as like a ginormous golem. He's tiny.
More like a regular-sized golem, I guess, right?
Hariyama's bigger?
Hariyama's literally big. It was significantly bigger.
My worldview is shattering right now. I thought Regirock was pretty big, like facing off Tyranitar. Oh my gosh. He's a short king.
Short king indeed.
We'll get brick broken. We've done nothing. What item you got? Probably. I wonder if that was.
Choice leftovers.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Triple choice band would be so insane.
Goodbye to Jimmy.
No, it was curse.
That's cool. I cannot believe how. Is Regice just as small?
I think they're all the same size. I'm not 100% sure though.
Well, I think you've solved me. Unless Porygon 2 can live this brick break. I'm not sure.
It is very healthy.
And I've got defense on it, spoiler. But we've been chipped.
Chase Intimidate. Accomplish nothing.
If only. Can you imagine? I believe I'm deceased.
I feel
we
like
actually live. Let's go. Wait a minute.
God, easily it feels.
We actually live that.
Goodbye, Salamence. I should have done some chip.
I
thought about switching to do chip, but I wanted to gambit it.
Should have Thunder Waved you. Would be a better play. I think. Maybe. Who you got in the back? I can't recall. Someone good.
You actually don't know my I have Skarmory alive, and you don't know my other fellow. Oh, Lord.
It's probably wheezing.
To go with Muck?
Well, it is Monday. Oh, it's Molt.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting a little bit shaky here now.
Well, I dodge Wisp and win. Molt is looking odd.
The fire is strange.
He's got fire on this. What is it? Burning Flames team cap. You play TF2? Burning Flames team captain?
Oh, that's really funny.
You know, they got the rare hats with particle effects on. One of them is Burning Flames. It looks like that. Oh boy.
Its wings are two-dimensional and its fire is like a tiny PNG.
Program 2 is... That's quite a death animation. I think you just get me with HP Grass.
I don't know what your health is. I don't remember. Oh, maybe
I'm damn low. If you're modest, it's lights out. I'm pretty sure.
I cannot recall my.
You should be modest. It's better. Most of the time.
I don't know. I don't remember this. I feel like it would be modest. It doesn't have a... I'm investigating. To make the best play. But this doesn't tell you nature, it just tells you speed. That's really funny.
If it's timid, it'd be 306 speed maximum. If it's modest, it's like 279.
I did investigations. Turns out I'm modest.
And it's over, folks. It was not Muck Monday. But that's alright.
That was a funny game. Mondays came out to the field with such swiftness.
Well, there you go, folks. A bit of Pokemon XD gaming.
Good games, Jim. Thank you for playing with me.
That was a lot of fun, and that took a while, actually. Time kind of flew there.
That took an. I did not realize the second game took a lot longer than the first.
Yes.
Surprisingly, it felt like more of a game to me, anyway.
The Muck versus.
No, time flew. It was really fun. It does take a while, but it's always nice to be able to allocate some time. I think that's why Coliseum has taken to this Netplay situation pretty, like, a lot, actually. And I think one of the reasons it works out for them is because you can do a best of 3 in like pretty quick since it's VGC. The turn count is very low. Yeah. So if you like that Netplay, whoever's watching this, the VGC Gen 3 community is pretty open to it. But I'm just gonna try and start doing a lot more battles with this. Like I got LRXC, but I'm gonna start looking for people in my community.
Awesome. Well,
yeah.
Thank you for helping me set this up.
Yeah, thank you for playing. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time.
I did. And I'll catch you later, Blissey.
Later. Bye-bye.